So hello everyone, in today's video we are going to cover the types of variables that we do have in the JavaScript. So normally we do have three ways that we handle variables in the JavaScript, and that is the var, let and the const. So basically var was introduced with JavaScript, but later on let and const they were being introduced in the ES6 module, and that is the ECMAScript 6. I would be talking more about on that in the upcoming videos, but here's like we have something called var, and we are having some variable, that is the variable name. So basically what does a variable means? A variable just simply means what does it sounds, something that holds some value within themselves, and that's how variable works in programming as well. So we are having some value as smartphone, and we are storing that value on here the product name. And in the second one we are having some value as 2, that's a numeric value by the way, and we're storing that value in the quantity. And at the last case we are having some value as 500, and that's a kind of currency, like that's a kind of money. In this case, let's suppose it's in 5 US dollars, so we are storing that in price per item. Now what we can do is we can just simply console this all details. So let me do that. Product name, let me copy this stuff and paste this again, and we can just simply add the quantity over here. We can add the price per item here, and we would also like to copy this one. I just want to show you something, guys. Just give me a sec, and yeah, now let's run this one. So let's run this one by the help of this. So here you can clearly say see here we have something called console.log product name, and this is the way we do print the output in JavaScript. We use something called console.log that is being used to print the output that we do have in the variables, or like whatever we want to display to the screen. So like in this we are printing the product name, that is the smartphone, the quantity, that is 2, the price per item, that is 500. But here's the difference between const, let and var. Let's suppose in this case if you want to change this price per item from 500 to 700, let's suppose what we could expect from this. So when we run this command we will get something, some kind of this error, that is assignment to a constant variable, because we cannot change the value of a constant variable once it is being assigned. So that's the main difference between the constant and the var and let variable. So let me change the values along the var. So let's suppose we want to change the product name to laptop in the meantime, and we can change the quantity as well to 4. So like in this case we do not have any issue when we are like playing around the product name or like the quantity, because we do have something called var and we do have something called let over here. So let us run this one, and yeah, we can see we are getting updated result, that is laptop, from the product name, and we are getting the updated result from quantity, that is this one. We are getting the 4 that we have updated, but for the price per item, that's a constant variable, so we cannot update the values in this. But there's a difference between let and there's a difference between variable as well, which we would be discussing in the later on videos when we would discuss a bit more on ECMAScript.